Category 8.
Your bitch call me Myers.
Hurricane Classic. 2. Yeah. They call me classic, ain't no more average. Baby girl know that I'm a star. Don't shoot my shot.
So like, it was a record store in San Leandro right next to the pizza place. I want to say it's on like 163rd or some shit like that. Well, it used to be. We used to go over there every day, go in the record store and grab magazines and shit and tapes that had the up and coming artists and the instrumentals. You know, they had the tape for the single and the instrumental and shit. And that was really my first introduction to really rapping, like for real, for real. Did a talent show in 5th grade. My first rap was I'm a little easy, nigga, I'm off the easy, nigga, I'm surrounded by so much ice, it got me freezing, nigga. If you run up on me, I'll take your wife. I'm a little pimp, I'ma stay a pimp for life. You know what I'm saying? That was my first little folk board.
Can you explain your name?
Paidro Classic?
Yeah.
So I used to go by Old School. That was like, that was my old rap name.
Old School?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So,
Dope boy, I'm lace, I'm so fly like they pass. Yeah. Slick like I'm Rick for the bags that she cashin'. Knowing that they hatin', wish that they could wear my Jordans. Tryna walk in my shoes, but no, they can't afford to. I'm smoking in the traffic, mad doing my denims. Rockin' gold like Magnums. G Reed nigga trippin'. They land broke with these bitches. They on the net say they gettin' it. Don't make more than these bitches. Got top notches to the tip. You see me, I'm a cool guy, but NBA and get live. Chillin' with a bad bitch, blowing.
change it. I wanted to change it, but I didn't really want to go too far from it. So
Okay.
Another word, it's classic, and it sound more elegant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the Paidro is like, when you think of the name Paidro, you automatically think of like Spanish dope dealers and some shit like that. You feel me? But I'm the dealer who's selling the dope to dope people music.
Off top.
So that's why I'm Paidro. And classic is the timeless music. And
Got
so
you.
It's gonna be timeless music, timeless dope, basically.
That's what's up. Time is dope. Hey, that's an album.
Killer Fonte, you know what I mean? That's my cousin, man. That's my blood cousin, my brother. You feel me? More than anything. Yeah, we family shit. That's how I know him for sure. The funniest shit, bro, was with, hey, bro, it was me. It was on the hill. It was me, Chivers, Nick, and them. This is when he first started going by Paidro. So we like, okay, Napoleon Dynamite, vote for Paidro. So we trying to see where the fuck he get this motherfucking Mexican name from. You know what I mean? Because there wasn't no dope around, nothing. So, yeah, man. So we like, man, how the fuck you come up with the name Paidro, man? Like, I really want to know this shit, bro, because you ain't mixed with Mexican and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, man, could I get paid and smoke drugs? Bruh, that nigga said, could I get paid and smoke dro though? I don't even know if people was even calling weed dro around that time. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't even know. But he said he smoked dro and he get paid, so that's where Paidro come from. That's my funniest memory, bro.
I've been fucking around since I was probably, I want to say 16.
16?
16. I had stayed in Modesto. My mom's I went to high school out there and shit. So my boys.
How was that as a culture change?
Man,
you from the town, you thought everybody was Boosie.
Yeah, but it was more like, that's when I got introduced to like the Spanish gangs and shit.
Right.
So it was more that type of shit. Like we had probably like 6, 7 black people at our school.
Right.
So it was really that. But my boys that went there, they was recording. They had the little shit where you set it up and put the tapes, old school tapes. So we did that shit for a minute, recording on the tapes. My boy BJ and Terrell, and then we went from that shit to actually like started mowing lawns and little shit like that to get the equipment. So then when we started recording, my brother Lee, he had some other equipment, so we kind of like put the shit together. And that's when I started having the equipment at home. So 11th grade, the end of 11th grade, I got kicked out of school. So all the 12th grade year, that's all I was doing, recording.
Right.
So he used to come over, my brother Lee used to come over, my other partners used to come over. So really, my house was where we used to just record at.
Right. That's dope as fuck, bro.
Doing what they were supposed to do, it didn't bother me. My room was way in the back, and I seen they was really trying to do something with that. So I had to tell them, like, you got to do something with it, but you got to read. You got to know what you're talking about, because all that wah stuff, ain't nobody. I'll tell Lee, I'm his biggest critic. I'll tell you, I don't know what you're talking about, son. I don't like that song. You could have did it like this, But you got to be able to take criticism, and that's something he can do. Anybody that know Paidro, he can take criticism, but he gonna flip it on you, and he gonna come with something different. That's how you do it,
Blocknocs days, man. He was already rapping. I always wrote, knew how to rap, you know what I'm saying? But he was staying out the way. I used to always go to his house to see, you feel me? So when I went over there, he always had the studio hooked up. So when I went over there, he like, I'm like, nigga, you rapping and shit? He like, yeah, he had the lab hooked up. So he like, you be rapping? I'm like, yeah, man. So I get on the mic, lay some little weak shit down, you know what I'm saying? It was cool back then, but listen to that shit. That shit garbage now, but all that shit garbage. Everything he laid, even the group he was in, that shit garbage.
Making a decision right then and there, like, shit, fuck it, let's rap. Like, feel me? Let's really take it serious. So from there, we started linking in with different people, going to different studios and shit, and we had a good run though. Like,
like I said, we went with the Blocknocs. Gary, Turf Fiends, I call him Gary. Y'all call him Ice Cold. You know what I mean? But he the one that gave us the name Blocknocs.
Cause that group was called Turf Fiends, so it was like
like Blocknocs and Turf Fiends is there, and they got the same meaning.
Yeah.
It's the same words.
Synonym.
You're a fiend for the turf.
It's a bitch and
Block
synonym.
knock, you a knock for the block. Feel me? Shit like that. But and then me and Lodge was called the Rockstars. This one was punk rock and shit.
So let's record that my nigga Double A studio, eh?
Recording that Double A shit. Feel me? Shout out to my nigga Double A.
You feel
doing
me?
this thing. Feel me? Behind the camera and in the lab.
On mamas.
Niggas, feel me? Everybody don't know that, but for me.
He kind of like pushed us to be like artists. Like, don't look at y'all like, you Killer and Paidro. Like, look at y'all like artists. Y'all artists. Y'all the Blocknocs. You feel me? We changed our name to the Blocknocs at that time. So
like, what was it like? I'd say like 2006, 2007. Like, we've been at it for a long time. Really, literally 20 years, bro. You know what I mean? Just joking and shit, like, just on crazy shit, but yeah, we started rapping, feel me, and just stuck together, bro. And
We fresh, we fly, we fresh, we fly, we fresh, we fly, we flashy. That's why I hope they cash. I'm Blocknocs fly, ain't nobody flying at me. I'm every bitch coming to see. I ain't leaving your girlfriend and tell her that she loves me.
Yeah, I'm Bang Gang affiliated, Yang Gang affiliated, NHT represent here. There's a tear, cause I'm going on the tear. Got the right to bear arms, Rocky on my arms, mountain, neck and wrist Mayweather, pretty boy Floyd. You can call my wrist Harry, you can call my neck Lloyd. I gotta break it down, that means dumb and dumber. So pick neck or wrist, which dumb, which dumber. She
BBC, man. Bang Gang. We out here, free your bitch, man.
Look at a partner, okay, that's what it was. Okay,
Bitch.
okay, that's what this is.
Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, how you doing?
Chippers, man, Lil Black, Aki Blue, you feel me, Blizz, Break a Bitch, Chipper. Go ahead, go! One of my first songs I did solo, you feel me, Paidro made the beat. So that, it wasn't nothing like nigga just had, that just.
NAT boys.
Yeah.
Man, y'all
Legends, nigga.
legends. I don't think y'all get enough credit.
We don't.
Facts.
Y'all don't.
I
mean, HT, we
sure
both. Yeah.
I remember being a kid listening to that shit. You feel me?
You had NHT boys, feel me, Chivers, Nicotine, Knowledge, you know what I mean? Those are the rappers, you know what I'm saying? And then you had NHT, the family, you know what I mean? So you had hella groups within groups. Like I said, we Went with the Blocknocs.
Old school, we the dopest too, man, boy, we filthy. East Oakland nigga get rich like I'm filthy on my hustle, like I'm Nipsey, kid shine, yeah, I'm crispy. And when I'm gone, I'm like Drake, how they miss me. The boy got a time, he tell a nigga, dream about it. Bars challenge you mentally, nigga, think about it. Hardwood, this a classic dream team, yeah, I'm magic. Claiming that you who they need to see, that's why you average. Fresher than my brother, nigga, killer, not my brother, nigga. If a nigga mug me, sending shots to your rugby, and my niggas be booted up, ballin' in my city, cuz somebody hit Mark Jackson, tell that nigga shoot me
okay, up. Fresher than I ever be, and fresher than you ever be. Blocknocs, nigga, you know we bank for the later.
Music, right? He tried to have me on there, but it's not. Like I said, I'm not a creator, so it's not my style. I was all beat and everything. But I mean, seeing from where he started in the living room to how creative he is now, from the marketing to what you call that stuff? The tech stuff? I don't know what it's called, but you know, like the video editing and all that. You know, yeah, it's pretty amazing. Like when I look back and listen to the music, or like I find them old Blocknocs CDs and stuff, you know, I'm just like, wow, he's been really dedicated to this process. It really has grown so much.
You know what I'm saying? Like actually listening to my music and knowing that 100% that this is good. Like I listen to my music sometimes, like back then, and I used to second guess myself a lot. Yeah. And then like a lot of people wasn't talking about the things that I was talking about. Like people was talking about dancing and shit, and I was talking about real life. You know what I'm saying? And the people around me was like, bro, people don't want to hear that shit. Because people don't want to hear about life because it's going to make them think about their own life. And a lot of people want to listen to music to get happy. They don't want to listen to it to think about real life. Yeah. So it kind of fucked me up because I was like, damn, okay, well, if I can't talk about real life, what am I supposed to talk about? I don't really go to the clubs like that. I don't go to strip clubs. I don't blow money on bitches. I don't do shit like that. So it's like, what else do I supposed to rap about? So like, from 2012 to like 2015, like I spent a lot of time trying to, before I did Fly Shit Only One actually, I spent a lot of time trying to like get it together. I mentally, like mentally, this shit, you gotta be strong mentally.
Like, one of the things I'm hearing with you is you're starting like to develop just your lane. And you don't care about that. You don't care. You don't care about like trying to please nobody, and that's one of the best place to be in as an artist.
Yeah, because it's like I be having a lot of stuff in my head, so and then I go through a lot of shit. I go through a lot of shit. So it'd be like put those experiences in the music. Like, right.
I seen him grow from every fucking stage. You know what I mean, I've been there. You know what I mean, like I was in there, you know what I mean, with him. Like, I didn't miss a beat, you know what I'm saying? So, I didn't watch him go from fucking Leatherface to fucking... Hey, I didn't watch this nigga go from motherfucking Leatherface from the motherfucking G&B Heezy's. What was the other group name? What was it? The Toon Squad, Rockstar, Blocknocs, Young Watch, you feel me? Leesky. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's wonderful seeing him like grow to where he is now, bro, because you know he came a long way. You know what I'm saying? And when I say a long way, I mean a long way, bro. Like not just through music, life, you feel me? Like niggas done been through shit, you feel me, and had to face certain shit that are fucking, you know, certain people would give up on life if they had to face that type of shit, you know what I mean? And for my guy, you know what I'm saying, still, you know, push through that shit and continue to stay at his music, you know what I mean, and you know, follow his dream, pursue his career as an artist, not just a rapper, you know what I'm saying, as a fashion designer, fucking party planner, you know what I mean? Fucking, you feel me? A father, you know what I'm saying? A big brother. So, you know, like it's way more to him than what y'all see or even what he show. You know what I mean? Like even when he feel like he do shit and go all out, and it's y'all think y'all seeing everything, y'all not. You know what I mean? It's a lot for me behind that door, and you feel me? I love to see my brother grow. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of him. You feel me? And to where he is now. You know what I mean?
Wow to get there. Like, it was a point in time I didn't communicate, I didn't talk, I didn't express how I feel. I just went with the flow. I just went with whatever people wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always down for the cause, and I feel like at a certain point I started realizing, the time that I'm losing and the time that I'm spending, I'm not focusing on the things that I need to do. You know what I'm saying? And for a long period of time, I used to think about what other people used to say, or think about how other people gonna feel about my choices, you know what I'm saying? But I started looking at everybody else's life, and I realized, like, it doesn't necessarily matter how I feel. People gonna make their choices, you know what I'm saying? So I've grown a lot, you know what I mean?
Good because Cuz used to really think about what people thought about him, you know what I mean? Niggas are always worried about what the next nigga thinking or what the next person thinking about what he doing. Once a nigga got out of that, you feel me? Niggas start changing up and, want to tell you what not to do. It come with that when you do shit, when you be yourself, it come with that. You feel what I'm saying? That's when you know you doing your thing, when you being yourself and niggas being mad at you. It's like you being mad at me for being me.
I commend him all the time, was a time when, he had hiccups up and down, but I remember one moment just hella random. I think that was Concord or Walnut Creek. I was going to Dick's Sporting Events and I seen him working there, knowing what he was doing prior to create a living for himself. That was a big change, and just to see him like grow and get off paperwork and then just continue to be a creator of this time. We need storytellers of this time because
Paidro is one of my best friends. He's sweet, he's honest, he's thoughtful, and he's a dreamer. And he's gonna go for what it is that he wants. I mean, as anybody should, but he definitely is motivation to actually continue to do it, not just dream about it, not just think about it, but actually put motion to it. And even just showing like the struggle in it all, how it is to get there, because it isn't easy, and it just shows that anybody can do it, no matter where you came from, no matter where he came from. Like, you can see that he's evolved.
What I want people to know about me is, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, get to actually know me, get to actually sit down and work with me. Come sit down and actually see the process of what I'm doing. I actually show people the process. I don't have a problem showing people behind the scenes and showing people, the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I feel like people need to understand that, I'm a good person. Like, I don't just say that just to say it. Like, I'm a very creative person. I like working with people. I like bonding and creating with teams. I like building something and accomplishing things. You know what I'm saying? I'm very supportive. Like, I will come and help you be a part of your brand like it's my brand. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I always been. You know what I'm saying? If my partner got a brand and I'm fucking with it and I'm pushing it, I'm gonna push that shit just like it's mine.
Man, he dope, man. He dope, man. Y'all don't know, man. He motivated me, man. That man was putting out music so much back to back, doing his thing. Boom, boom, bam, boom. I say, man, I gotta do it. I gotta try this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he just motivates me. I'm his uncle, but he motivates me to want to do clothes, want to do music, want to get off my ass, want to do legit stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love him for, respect him for, and all that. Cause I swear, man, I don't know what I'd be doing if I didn't just peep him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, cause you watch my life right now. I'm mimicking what I seen him do. If anybody noticing, I've been mimicking. I ain't just pop up with sweatshirts and stuff like that for nothing. I ain't just pop up and start rapping and doing all that for nothing. That was for a reason.
And I just want people to understand that there's layers to me. Like, you know, I have the mental health side, I have the creative side, but there's just a human being in there as well. Like, there's an actual human being that has nothing to do with creativity, that has nothing to do with streets, nothing to do with mental health, fashion, nothing. There's just still a little boy in there searching for answers about himself. So as I'm growing and showing y'all these things, you're literally watching me grow. And for those that's been paying attention, I really love you and I appreciate you, because y'all don't understand how y'all words keep me going. You know what I'm saying? How y'all words push me to stay motivated and keep grinding and just push for success. Like, I understand that there's a lot of people that's been watching me since Blocknocs days that's really rooting for us to win. And y'all, and it's hope for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I want y'all to know that I cherish that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been able to keep going for all this time. Like, it's not even about the money. Like, it's becoming about the money now because I'm understanding business, but it was always for the love of y'all and the love of the people and the love of, you know, understanding that my words can help others. That's the biggest fulfillment as an artist. And I feel like my growth, growing through the music, growing in life, and being able to share that with y'all, I feel like there's a lot of y'all that grew with me. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate y'all, because if it wasn't for y'all, if it wasn't for my support system, if it wasn't for my team, shit, I wouldn't be doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?